So let's talk about deductive reasoning. I wrote it as a question, but in reality, it's just for the meaning of it. Deductive reasoning is a logical process in which a conclusion is based on the concordance of multiple premises that are generally assumed to be true. Okay, this mumbo jumbo, let me translate it to English. What it says is, I'm going to present some facts. And remember, and based on the facts that I present, I'm going to come up with a conclusion. This is basically what lawyers do. We just covered inductive. Inductive was looking for patterns. But inductive does not work in the court system. Right? I cannot be a lawyer and I can just show up to the judge and be like, Judge, remember how my last five defendants were not guilty? So based on inductive reasoning, my next defendant will be not guilty. Right? That doesn't work in the court system. Induction does not work in the court system. In there we use deductive reasoning. For deductive reasoning, I don't care what happened in the past. I'm just going to present some facts right now, and based on those facts, we're going to come out with a conclusion. So let's take a look at examples. Use deductive reasoning to write a conclusion of the following two questions. So I'm going to give you two statements. We're going to call those facts. We're going to assume they're true. Based on those facts, I'm going to come up with a conclusion. So if two angles are linear paired, then their sum is 180 degrees. The second statement says if angles A and B are linear paired. I want us to focus on angles A and B are linear paired if two angles are linear pair. Notice how those statements are very similar. Now, the first part said if two angles are linear paired. I already said angles A and B are linear paired. So then the remaining of the statement must be true. Now, their sum, right? I'm going to ignore the word then. Their sum is 180 degrees. Now, I'm not going to write there because there, in order for me to use a pronoun, I must use the noun first. So their sum is 180 degrees. Instead of using there, I'm just going to say angles A and B. Angles A and B. Or better yet, the sum of angles A and B. The sum of angles A and B is 180 degrees. Right? Their sum is 180 degrees, but their sum basically means the sum of angles A and B is 180 degrees. All right, let's take a look at question number 10. Lakers will win the NBA championship if Lakers play the Heat in the NBA Finals. Example B, statement B says Lakers are playing the Heat in the NBA Finals. So I want us to take a look at this. Lakers are playing the Heat in the NBA Finals. In statement A, I had something about Lakers play the NBA Heat, the Heat in the NBA Finals. Notice how that's very similar. On statement A, I said if the Lakers play the Heat. Now statement B, I'm saying they are playing. Lakers are playing the Heat. So based on that, I'm just gonna write Lakers will win the NBA championship. These are sentences, so don't forget to capitalize the first letter of your sentence, and don't forget your period at the end. Keep it with the same wording that I have on the questions. Remember how here it says Lakers will win the NBA championship? Do write Lakers will win the NBA championships. Don't write Lakers will be the winners of the NBA championship. Don't change the wording. I know the meaning is the same. Don't change the wording. Keep it with the same words that I have in there.